Hello, friends. A very big namaskar to all of you. Here I am live again. And yes, it's me, Geeti. Well, today I would like to know if anyone has got any kind of queries regarding inner child regression, past life, transgenerational healing, family constellation and transgenerational healing, life between lives, or anything for that matter, any kind of questions they have regarding alternative therapy. Because then I'm going to talk about myself, I'm going to talk about my book, I'm going to do a small little meditation with all of you once you join in so that we can all be together and we can just simply relax. Just simply relax. We just need to simply relax. Namaste, Smriti. Thank you for joining in. I would like you all to kind of, find yourself again. I know there is a lot that is going in your minds after the lockdown, post lockdown. There are many things that, all of us are going through, and we don't know what to do with ourselves, how to go about things, how to start life again. It is a little tough, it is a little challenging to do that. So I'm waiting for a few more of my friends to come along. And meanwhile, I would like to discuss something very beautiful with you. Uh, I don't know whether I have spoken about this when I was a little small child. There were a lot, yes, we are all going through a lot of turbulence and a little guidance, a little kind of easing out session would really do well to all of us. It would do well for all of us because I would, Smriti, first like to know what is the problem that you're facing, what is the turbulence all about, and only once I know about the turbulence, I can help you with the explanation or I can help you with the solution. If I were to talk about one beautiful example of past life regression, then I would say that, I was always under the impression that I'm a very good human being and I'm always so lively, full of life, and I do not really hurt anyone. I do not go into any kind of trials and tribulations. I don't go into any kind of fights or any kind of verbal accusations because that is not something that I am. I always look for peace. I'm always a peacemaker. I'm always looking for peaceful solutions in my life. And all the time I felt that why is there such a lot of turbulence inside me? Why is it that I'm always, all the time, having so much of resistance in my mind, so much of um, thoughts in my mind which are kind of pulling me apart. And why isn't there peace in my real life? Why is it that there isn't any peace inside me? And I always felt like a victim. I always felt very, very victimized in life. And I did not have any kind of answers. I did not know exactly what is it that I could do to repair or to transgress out of it, to be able to make peace with myself and make peace with my entire environment. And I was very angry. I used to get very agitated when people used to do things against something against my wishes, or something used to happen in the home which was not conducive to my way of thought. And I used to get very irritated and I used to really squabble about it the whole day, think about it, and I used to lose my peace of mind. And one day I was going through this past life regression session with the doctors, and I went into a polarity lifetime. I went to a lifetime where, I saw myself as a perpetrator. Right now, I was taking the role of victim, of this victim, and I was always wondering why am I to face all this? Why don't I have any peace in life? Why is it that people don't understand me? Why is it that I don't want to meet people? and I get hurt so easily. Why am I so emotional? Am I such an emotional fool? And then, I saw that I was actually a chieftain in a South American tribe. I was a chieftain in a South American tribe. I had a wife who was a very wonderful person who really took good care of me, and I was a powerful man. I was a powerful chieftain, and I looked after the entire tribe. And the tribe men were quite happy with me. And one day, while I was riding my horse, while I was actually going for a stroll, I hit upon some treasure. I found some treasure, and that treasure was very, very, it was in a big amount. It is not something that I could dig for myself and I could have it for myself. So, what I did is I planned and I plotted, and all the men in my tribe, I told them that there is something very, very precious that have to go and find, and I would give them a small little portion of that wealth. I would give them a small little portion of that uh, heap of treasure, and we would go and find the treasure, and we would bring the treasure back into the tribe, into the village. And all these men, they were very poor, and they agreed, and their wives also agreed that they could go and they could do the treasure hunt, and they could bring some treasure for themselves so that their children and their families could lead a better life. And since I was leading the crowd, what I plotted in my mind was that once we found the treasure, once we were able to retrieve all the treasure, I would kill all of them and I would keep the treasure all for myself. I mean, just see how wicked I was. I wanted to keep all the treasure for myself. I did not want to share anything with the other tribesmen who were so poor and who came from such poor families and such humble backgrounds. And what I did was, I made them do all the dirty work, all the hard work. And when the treasure was dug out, I slayed all of them with with the weapon. I just took out my sword and I slayed their heads. I beheaded some of them, not even realizing what I was doing. That, the families would be totally strewn apart, their families would not have their husbands and their fathers, the children would not have their fathers, and it was really criminal to think like that, but that is exactly what I did. And I just retrieved all that treasure for myself and I brought it to my own family and wife. And my wife was a very good human being, and she was very bereaved at the thought that when I came back to the village, all the villagemen started inquiring about the other men who had gone with me. And I told them that, all of them, we were attacked by some men in the woods. We were attacked by some men, and all these men who wanted to help me in digging the treasure actually lost their lives, and I was the only one who somehow was able to take care of myself. I was able to kind of hide somewhere, and I was able to save my life, and I have come back home. But when my wife saw all the treasure and she saw all these women and all these children and all these old people seated in pain, because there was no one, there was no man in the tribe left, all of them had been beheaded by me. She could not take that pain. She could not hold that pain. And she knew in her heart that I had probably done something, some misdeed I had done. And that is the reason that all these people had lost their lives. So what she did is she went to the other tribesmen, she went to the other tribal wives, and she told them that there is something wrong somewhere, you know. It's not that they were beheaded by any other men who came and attacked them. They were not attacked by these attackers from outside, but it was something that was done by me, because all that treasure that has bought or that was bought by me could not have been bought by me just on my own. And all these tribal wives, they started pelting me with stones. They started pelting me with stones, and finally they decided to bury me alive in the mud. And they buried me alive, and I was also seething in pain. And there was one point where I realized that I had actually done something very wrong, and I was actually begging for mercy. I was begging for life, and I was telling them that please take me out of this pit. I know I have done something wrong. I know I have beheaded all these men, not realizing that they have lost all their families. And it was my own, it was my own treacherous mind which had plotted something like this. And but they did not listen to me. And I realized till this date that I'm very, very claustrophobic, because I was put in that small pit and I was killed. I was actually pelted with stones, and they did not have show any mercy for me for the deed that I had done, the misdeed that I had done. I still feel claustrophobic. And there was a time in my life when I was also suffering with breathing problems. I was suffering with breathing problems, and I was just wondering to myself why it had come to me. And after doing the session, of course not immediately, in a few months time, I realized that these breathing problems that I had, these short breathing problem that I had gone to a lot of extent. It had been cured, and the claustrophobia had also come down to a lot of extent. The percentages had really declined, and I could now easily go in the lift, or I could also go into a dark room and not feel scared or not feel claustrophobic as I used to do earlier. So all these kind of attacks that I had earlier as a small little girl, they were actually gone, and they were not bothering me anymore. So, friends, this is what it is. Most of these patterns that we are carrying are actually cellular memories. They are cellular memories that we are carrying from past lives, and they are embedded in our tissues. They are actually embedded in our tissues, and that is why they are bothering us so much. It has been embedded in us like a cellular memory, in all our cells, our entire cellular system. And that is why we are suffering with certain traumas, certain traumatic conditions, which we are not able to come out of, and for which we do not find any answers. Many people who are suffering from these kind of fears and phobias, they are able to come out of their fears and phobias after they do the regression, and they are able to live on a lifetime which has a very strong concurrence with the current life issue, with the current life challenge. And now, friends, we are going to do a short little meditation. So, whoever is interested, I would like you all to kind of take a very comfortable posture, a very, very comfortable posture. Just visualizing that you are in a very safe place. You are in this wondrously safe place where you are completely protected. Just take a very, very comfortable posture. Close your eyes. Dim the lights in your room. Or you may even draw the curtains just to feel at ease. Hi Prakriti, hi Meenakshi. Thank you for joining. And just allow yourself to feel limp and loose. You may even lie down if you have the urge, or if you feel the urge to do so. Just listen to your body. Listen to your mind. Listen to the little whisper of your soul. And tell yourself that this is your me time. This is the time when you want to spend a little time with yourself. Or you can also sit propped against a cushion so that your spine feels supported. And just be with your breath, your soft, simple, conscious breathing, your in breath and your out breath, your in breath and your out breath. Feel the pulsations, the sensations in your body, almost like a silent, calm observer. Just be with your body sensations. And whenever you feel comfortable, just visualize a path in front of you. A beautiful path which is laden with flowers, tall grasses, allowing, simply allowing you to feel at ease, allowing you to be with yourself. Allowing you to move into deep levels of relaxation. Every in-breath is taking you deep, deep, deeper and deeper into this wondrous state of relaxation. To just look at the surroundings. Is it daytime or is it nighttime? 3. Just dwell into the emotions of this moment. 4. Relive it as if it is happening now. 5. Step into this beautiful garden, Garden of Eden, covered with flowers of all colors, shapes, and sizes. Just move into this garden gently, looking around, feeling around, feeling the fragrance, seeing what you need to see, feeling whatever you need to feel, just dwelling around, finding a favorite spot, your favorite spot. Yes, you are doing very well. Just find your favorite spot. Where are you? Feel the grass under your feet. Now, look at all the trees around you, the tall, deciduous trees around you, the tropical trees around you. There is that one little tree, that one tree which is calling you, which you feel attracted towards at this point of time. Just move towards that tree, knowing that you are thoroughly safe, you are fully protected by the elementals of nature. Just bow to that tree, thanking it for choosing you. And if you wish, you can sit under that tree or you can lie down under that tree. Whatever comes to you spontaneously, whatever emerges in your mind's eye, very, very spontaneously, trusting the intuition very, very completely, knowing that it is for your highest good. Just take your time, bowing to the tree, thanking it profusely for choosing you, for deciding to become your friend, for extending a helping hand to you. And whenever you feel ready, you can either sit under the tree, supported by the trunk of the tree, your back taking the trunk's support, or you can lie down, whatever your body wishes to do at this point of time, listening to your body, completely surrendering to the entire experience. Completely reveling in this experience, this beautiful gift that has been given to you by the source energy. Take 3 deep breaths. these breaths emanating from the top of your head, the trunk of your head, to the root of your feet, almost like a tree. If you wish, you can repeat the process again, feeling that your trunk is breathing in sync with the trunk of the tree, and your feet is feeling that sensation almost like the roots of this beautiful, strong, stable, calm tree. Imbibing all these qualities within yourself, in mind, body, and spirit, almost synchronizing your breathing with the breath pattern of this tree, visualizing that you and your breath are synchronizing with the tree's breathing pattern. You have almost become one. If you want, at this point of time, you can put your arms out, almost feeling that you are this tree, extending your arms out like the branches of this tree, feeling totally supported, feeling totally at ease with yourself. And you may visualize that your midriff has become the trunk of the tree, totally strong, totally supported, very stable, almost like a tree trunk. You have become one with one another. Your legs are going deep down into Mother Earth, almost like the roots of this tree, drawing in all the nourishment from Mother Gaia's womb, taking in all the nutrients, all the minerals, feeling so supported, feeling whole and complete. Whole and complete. You are the roots of this tree. Your feet have gone deep, deep down into Mother Earth. And you're breathing in a synchronization. Your breath is synchronizing with the breath of this tree, and you are imbibing all the qualities of this tree. Just breathe consciously, putting all your attention on your breath, your arms extending out like the branches of the tree, your crown moving higher and higher, higher and higher, like the leaves and the branches of this tree, sheltering all those souls, sheltering your family, sheltering your near and near ones, under your bosom, under your breath, under your body, under your chest. You have become one with Mother Earth, one with the qualities of this tree. All the energetic imprints of this tree are moving, are flushing, are gushing down, down, down from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from the tips of your toes to the back of your body, into your torso, into your spine, into the nape of your neck, completely realigning it, rejuvenating it, completely allowing you to feel one with nature, one with Mother Nature. Feel the birds, the little fledglings tweeting on your crown, building their small little nests, with the rain showers interspersing your entire body, your mind, your spirit, allowing you to be that mother who is nurturing, who is nourishing all that come to you. You're all encompassing, you are all embracing like this wondrous nature, like this tree, and you remain totally stable, totally calm, feeling totally supported, even in your own life, taking in all these qualities, sipping into all these qualities that you are drawing from Mother Earth, that you are drawing from this wondrous tree, which is a beautiful creation of nature. Take your time, completely soaking into its vibrant energies, synchronizing your breath with Mother Nature's breath, with Mother Gaia's breath, all of you breathing together, all of you singing a beautiful lullaby, a beautiful lullaby, totally feeling supported, feeling totally nurtured, thoroughly loved, knowing that you are a child of this universe and you are thoroughly supported in every possible way. Just sink into this wondrous energies. Just be there. Hear the lullaby of this Mother Earth, supporting you, cajoling you, loving you, nurturing you, inside her womb, holding you in her bosom. You are her little child. You are her little baby. You are her little angel. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Supported, love, nurture, and nourish to the core. Swinging, swinging, swinging in Mother Gaia's bosom. Listening to her lullaby, soaking in all her love, all her nurturing, feeling 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 more times supported by her, knowing you are her special one. You are her loved one, and you are always being looked after, looked after by her. Just soak into this wondrous moment. Just be there, knowing that you are this beautiful child of the universe and you are gently swaying in your Mother Nature's lap. You are one with her. Just relaxing, allowing this love to seep into every little cell, every little tissue, every little nerve ending in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. Just be with this wondrous energy, thoroughly, thoroughly, thoroughly supported, feeling the oneness song, feeling this oneness song reverberating into your ears. This beautiful energy encompassing, encircling your entire body. Just be there, be there, be there. And now, gently, gently sit up, thanking Mother Gaia, thanking the tree, thanking the nature around you for this wondrous feeling, for this wondrous energy, for this wondrous support that you have received seamlessly flowing through you. And whenever you feel comfortable, you can come back to the now moment, feeling alive and alert in this very moment. One, you are coming back into this moment, feeling alive and alert, soaking into the wondrous energies. Two, you are thanking Mother Gaia. You are thanking everyone around you for this beautiful esoteric experience. Three, you are coming back into this moment and you are gently rubbing your palms together, putting your fingertips gently on your eyes and opening your eyes very gently with a wondrous smile whenever you feel ready. Take your time, friends. Thank you, friends. I hope this small little relaxation exercise has been able to help you to some extent. I just wish you well from the bottom of my heart. And here's, yes, it's me, Geeti, signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day and just flow beautifully. Gurgle like a river, like a stream, and spread your essence, spread your love, spread your beauty everywhere, all around you. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.